I only have a few things left to do to complete the Satsuma. I'll install the parts and wire up the car and hope that this will run so I can legalize this car by passing inspection. Hey guys, it's TRIZE here. So we got the Satsuma dead in front of me with all four of the wheels that we got put on as seen in the last video with the Gooba rally tires. So first things first, let's hastily try to put the Satsuma in the garage, which I'll probably have to do some black magic with my pushing skills. Because if you don't get in the right spot, yo ass is going through the little hole here where you go underneath to change out the suspension oil or the exhaust or all that good stuff, getting underneath the car. Alright, we seemed... That's a little too far, mate. We're not that bad, but we're damn near over the line. Can I push this on the side so I can start to get the working on the car? Just like that, I guess. So let's start with the easiest stuff out of the way, and that is the exhaust pipe. We have to stick this underneath somewhere because, well, it's an exhaust pipe for crying out loud. Somewhere's that we can get the freaking check mark. And I used to got it. There we go, finally. So the bolts. Looks like it's done by a single 7mm bolt right here towards the back where we can put the exhaust muffler in. These two up front too to connect to the headers for the engine once we get this bad boy installed. And the muffler, of course, snap that into the exhaust pipe, which this should take the 7mm bolt to attach the muffler. Alright, Mr. Gear Sticky, go up front. Same thing with the gear linkage, which is a little bit more towards the engine, I believe. Somewhere's up front-ish, towards the gear shifter. Right here. And the actual handbrake, which also includes to install the cable, too. You can't just install the handbrake handle itself and be done with it. So doing some black magic underneath with the gear stick, they take 6mm bolts, which should... Alright, here's the other one, and the other one will be directly to my left. Yes, sir. For the gear linkage, they take 5mm bolts. I believe it's these two up here, and a nut on top. And here's that nut I'm talking about, so screw the nut in, and I believe the gear linkage should be complete. Right? For the handbrake, the rear takes a 5mm bolt to connect the cable to the back wheels once you lock them up with the handbrake. Because that will happen. Yep, because the handbrake like that, that will happen. So I guess I'll install the handbrake first, which takes 8mm bolts, 4 of them, to install the actual handbrake itself. And redo the back with the 5mm. And for heck of it, install the radio, which I believe you just install it in as so, and you do have to bolt this in, I believe. I guess not, it's just a plug and play once I wire it in, I guess. I think the fuel strainer goes onto the corner somehow, if I recall correctly, even though it's kind of a pain in the ass to put this in. Is it because of the position of the hose here, or what? Right by the clutch lining, or the... Help. I paid the electric bill. And the strainer takes a single 8mm bolt. And for the taillights, I might as well put those on right now because you don't need to buy any light bulbs for the rear taillights, but you have to for the headlights. So I'll do the taillights and probably install the engine. Do I have to do any black magic with the... Do I or no? Oh, they got mud flaps? Forgot all about these. Might as well put them on for the heck of it for aesthetic purposes. If I can put them on, please. Now, let's see how I can work the freaking engine hoist. Legend says you can just drop this in somehow with a beer crate or whatever to work as a quote-unquote engine hoist to put the engine in. But I might as well do it the legal way out. So bring the motor hoist over, nice shadowing, and do something to put this in. So I believe I should rotate it this way, so this chain here could connect to here, and the one in the back should connect right about here. Yeah, because if this were to be up as so, then the bolts will appear and you'll hear a dink sound, but seeing that the engine is way too high and I can't raise this up even further, what if I were to use the coolant as like a little booster? Will this work? Will it blend? That is definitely not the question. What if I lower it and bring it back? Oh, I had it for a second. There we go. So, what bolts they use? That's good enough, pal. So they take 10mm spanner bolts for one side here, and this should attach once I do the other side. So, good. Put this in. I gotta eat. Do I have something to eat? No. Could I have something to eat? No. Could I have something to eat? Sausages. Might as well make use of it. Put on the grill. Or stove, close enough. And I believe you put the settings, so this is the front left. I think at a 2 for both of these. If you do it too high, then you'll overcook them, and they will be no good to eat. Now let's lift the hoist handle with Mr. Engine Hoist. Watch out, pal. And gently move it to the what in the shadow fall? The engine bay. And more. Drop it. Alright, let's see. Drop. Oh, please drop. There you go. And shut up, bitch. Ah! 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 Okay, I'm hitting the engine bay, like, through the car, but there should be bolts up. Oh, I am good. They use 11mm, so if I start screwing in... we got the engine, which you need 3 of these to screw in to the actual subframe to put the engine in the car. And the third one on the back, so fall in the subframe in the most ghetto fashion, like towards the drivetrain. Oh, right here. Towards, like, the transmission. Now unscrew the engine from the hoist so we can free this bad boy, and I guess do the electrics by tomorrow. Okay, there goes the hoist, and I can yeet this, right? Yeah, but I didn't want to yeet it like yeet it in case I didn't want to break anything. And I guess I'll prepare the headlights for tomorrow by taking out the grill here, which again, they take 6mm bolts, 2 of them, to do something with the grill. And I'll put the headlights on a little bit later so I can have working headlights. How we doing on the sausage? My sausage down there ain't cooked enough, man. I guess I'll install the electrics, which they go into the spark plug somehow, even though I'm kind of grabbing this in a weird-ass manner. Right here. 8mm bolts for the electrics, which I think it's 1. I mean, it seems like there's 2. That's what I thought with the little bracket, how it's shaped, that it would be 2 of them. And the wiring mess, I'll probably do this tomorrow in game. I need that. And the hoses, let's check on the sausage first, and I'll sleep tomorrow and get the wiring all good. So, we're good. Grilled sausage. Eat. I guess eat. And drink like a real Finnish person. Oh no, what? Did our water get shut off? I guess hose number 3, which I believe it's on the bottom of the radiator, like that. Number 1 goes on top of the radiator, just like that towards the engine, and number 2 is to the engine. Well, it's specifically the radiator hose 3 to the engine, which somehow, somewhere, and somewhat, I get this connected. Then you need to get a screwdriver and tighten down the clamps for each and every part of the radiator. If you don't have any of these tightened down, then you will be leaking some coolant, which won't be that good for you if you be leaking all coolant and all that stuff. And that should be it with the coolant with the radiator hoses, so I think I'm okay in terms of other parts needed. And wire mess, I'll put you over here. So I guess I'll drink up, sleep for the night, and do the stuff tomorrow morning. Alright, Saturday, 6 in the morning, and I believe I did check this out with the water still being off. I believe one of my fuses is jacked up. The Clyla if I'm saying that right. If it's black, then it means the fuse is blown. If it's in red, then it means it's still in good working condition. So Mr. K-Word, second to the right, you got to go. And yep, Uncle got the damn van. Probably got in frickin' middle of the night. Like, how can he? Well, on my way to frickin' store, 111.50 maca for the electric bill. Get out of here, man. Well. We got the frickin' tape again, so our asses are about to be beat by some rally drivers later on throughout the day. Well, arriving at the store, Beavis and Butthead in person have yet returned. It is my boy Timu inside. No, he ain't. So I'm way too early? Question mark. Well, it's not even 10 o'clock in game. The clock says it's 8:30. Anyways, let's twerk on this guy's car. Yeah. I'm gonna twerk on your car, dude. That him? He's on a bike? He bikes his way into work. Oh, what it do? Hi. How do you wave? So how do you wave? That's my wrist. And they still can't drive. They're gonna crash into each other. No, they're not. And at least for the first time he pulled a successful drift, how about your friend? Is he gonna do it too? Hey, they both, in a way, did a successful drift around the corner for the first time. Oh, here he is again. He's at the inspection shop. What'd it do? You're gonna drift past the shop. How about your friend? Struggles to get back on. And they're gonna ride off into the sunrise, not the sunset. So I never seen them go this far, go around the freaking inspection shop and back to the highway. Interesting. Are you kidding me? They're back again and the store's about to open. They're gonna go straight. I saw some brake lights. Unless it's my it ain't my imagination. I'm thirsty as hell, boy, and you just decided to come right back. I don't want a computer, boy. Nice brake check. Are you open? Finally, just watch these guys pass around 3 times. What brings you to the city? Yeah, I saw you on the bike. It took too damn long to, you know, open the store up because, you know, I'm thirsty. And slapped you the beer bottle in the face. Alright, start things off. Fuse package. Wait, you're John the Fisherman? Holy crap, you're John the Fisherman! Primus, sign this dude right now! And stop the annoying bite spray. 2 car light bulbs. Something's wrong with you, man. Yeah, something's really wrong with you, Schoolium. I think I'm good to go, so 103 maca, 80 cents. And I get the bag this time and not, like, the battery, just drop it down separately. I guess I'll just go hold my semi-drunken ass state, put the light bulbs in, the wiring, and all that good stuff, and get the car running. Mr. Bag? I am having a seizure right now. Oh my... This bag is used as a freaking weapon! Can I do it? Oh my god! Damn! Calm down, game! Alright, we're gonna be entering into a danger zone. Yeah, danger zone? Watch out, I'm a moped driver? You're welcome? Oh, no. Batman! God damn! I can't... 60 kilometers an hour I'm going. That would probably kill me. Oh! Ooh! I about got my skull popped right there. Damn, dude! See, the game, like, froze for, like, a half second for a little bit as I think the display is kind of jacked up or whatever. My monitor or my TV or something like that's connected to or whatever. The game froze for, like, a half second. I heard the engine of the car. I was just thinking, like, where is it as I'm coming across the frickin' turn until the game, like, stables itself out, and that's where I see the damn car coming at me. Okay, which is the light bulb? So, bag. Light bulb. I guess just pop it open. Mr. Box, snap it in, and light bulb out of the box, slap it in. There. And a fuse. Might as well do so right now because my water is still probably off at the moment, yeah? So before putting the fuse in, so... Did I... Wait. Oh, you put it in. Ah. Does my water work? Still jacked. Will my water work now once I screw this in? Okay. And... Hey! So, the frickin' fuse is jacked up, I guess. That's how the water wasn't working. Now the headlights, just slap on the right as so, and slap on the telephone as so. Watch it be a, all wrong number call. And the answer is... Granny. Some fish to her. And for the headlights, both of these take 7mm bolts on both ends of the floor. Now slap on the grill as so somehow. There we go. And the 6mm again. And for the wiring mess, well, first of all, put the battery in, seeing that, watch out. I think we're all good to go. So, the battery goes on as so. And I might as well do the wiring right now, and I might as well look this up because it's going to be a pain in the ass to do so. So start off with the wiring harness, and I'll start off with the rear harness connector here, hit the F button. Let me get a good spot here. Hit the F button to click onto it or go to it, and go towards the fuel tank. Rear harness connector again to the rear light right. Harness again to the left tail light. Might as well call that for now on. And I think that might be for the back end, right? Yeah, so going towards the front, let's start off with the headlight connector. I think it's underneath, here. Front lights connector. Start off with the front. Let's do the front right, seeing that this is the closest. Where are we at, though? Was I too early to... Because I'm not getting the prompt for the headlights. Was I too early? Was I? Alright, wiring mess again. And yeah, I was too early for the headlights. So again, is it already saved? So front left headlight? Ah, it was already saved. Front lights connector, do it to the right headlight. Good. And then connect the headlights connector into the main harness connector, which I believe is up front. Yes, sir. Did I do it? There we go. It didn't even do it for some odd reason. Then we get the main harness connector up into the, I just saw it, the regulator. Now the harness connector to the positive terminal of the battery, which will give this guy here. And the harness connector up to the ignition coils, which is somewhere to the side. That's the regulator. That's your battery. Can you see I'm trying to get the frickin' fuse ignition coil all set? I don't know if it's still set, so the main harness connector to the radiator fan controller. Will this work? Hell, I guess I already did the ignition coil. Is this thing right here? And then the positive terminal, okay, F, up to the starter. Good. Negative terminal to the battery ground connector, somewhere towards the bottom here. They say you unscrew part of the starter to get access to... Where are you at, though? To get access to the negative ground terminal, if I'm correct or not. Yeah, right here. Battery ground connector. Is it still saved? Aha, so, yeah, we got the negative. So, yeah, you had to unscrew the starter a little bit. That's where you get the wire right there. Ah. And this bolt here... Technically, a nut is for the starter. Does it take a 6 or something, or a 5? it's a 5 for the starter. Back to the wiring, so I believe regulator into alternator. So regulator F, alternator on the right, alternator. Ah, there we go. And now let's get into the interior of this thing to work on the insides of the wiring, which shouldn't be that much. It's just a fuse box, if I'm right. So fuse box, probably for better access. I don't know if it's going to mean a damn thing. I guess not. Fuse box. Fuse box into instrument panel 1. Fuse box into instrument panel number 2. Where are you at, though? Number 2. The radio harness into radio. I guess the dash harness connector into light switch. Huh, yeah. And I guess that's all the wiring, I guess? And I'm stressed out. Smoke. You know, let's just one pole this thing. I'm not getting punished for this, so let's just one pole this bad boy. How much of my stress go down doing this one pole? Flick the freaking cigarette in the damn engine bay. So one pole. Start a freaking smoke NATO up in this beach. So put the headlights back on and the grill back on. And what else do I need to do? And by doing that, my stress is down to about 5-ish%. Now for the battery, these take 8mm bolt, but this is very important once you wire up the car. You start off with the positive first, and then into negative. If you were to take the battery out, it's negative into positive. The reason why I'm going for positive negative is to reduce the chances of an electrical fire and having your character die from electrocution. So, screw this in. No problem. No freaking fireworks going off, nothing like that with the battery, myself being electrocuted, none of that whatsoever. And I believe once I put the hood on, I should be 100% done. Well, except for the fluids. I'll put the fluids in and I'll put the hood in. So, oil. This will go on as so. The brake and clutch fluids, these all gotta go too. And same thing for the gas can, or the gas in the back gas tank. Alright, motor oil. Dump it in as so. Glug glug, big schnuggity glug glum. Well, this thing's got a pretty sick ass speed, not gonna lie. Oh, I forgot to do the coolant, so Mr. Radiator. Just jizz away. So, brake fluid number 1. How will this go on? Just good enough. That sick-ass beat yet again. What? I did 2. And now it's empty. Where was the one I did 2? This? Well, guess so. And now number 3, the one on the far right. And that's empty. It seems like they take 2.5 of the brake fluids to get this thing up and running, it seems like. Now, the petroleum, aka in the US, gasoline. And stick her in. A little bit too far in, man. Alright, empty, so that will bring me up to a half of a tank. It's fine. Now, seeing that all my fluids are in check, I'm going to first start the car up and hope to God I got everything. Yeah, all my doors are good. Everything is done. So get in the car. Enter driving mode. Good. No major suspension deficiencies or discrepancies with the actual car. Key the ignition. After the glove box. Key the ignition. Off. Can I put in the on position? On, please? Whatever. Crap. Did I mess up with a wiring issue or what? Boy, did I mess up with the wiring or what? The battery should be at full percentage and I'm getting nothing in the car. God damn, man. Do I gotta get the frickin' editor thingy or what to like see what's up? Well, going into the MSC editor, the version 1.12, and if I bring up the Satsuma report, and up to your right, this will show... Oh, I got a bolt that's loose. God damn it. 3 parts that are loose, and 3 loose bolts. Oh, man. Go into brake lining. Oh, boy, I'm gonna be leaking some brake fluid. the parts seem to be installed, even though there's 215 parts that we got here. Yeah, clutch is good, bumpers, pulleys, dashboard meters. What about maintenance? I'm at 56% of fuel, everything's good. Wheel alignment's bad, I'll do that later. The carburetor ratio and distributor timing's bad. It's probably not going to start unless I fix this somehow manually. The rocker shaft is garbage. Oh my god! My camshaft's good, so everything else is good at the moment, but all my other parts of the Satsuma, the rocker shaft is probably going to first to blow apart really soon, so I gotta get used to that. And I really hate to do this. What if I do install wiring? Battery minus to be installed. Did I do it or no? So are you saying that my battery isn't installed correctly? So here is it an 8 again? Screw it in. Good. Screw it in. Was it not in all the way? Okay. Was I the dumbass to begin with, going through all that? I guess I am the dumbass. See, the starter's in, so the ground connectors should be good to go. Say they with a 5mm for the positive on the starter, that's all good to go. Like, what am I missing? Alright, let's cheat again. See? What the hell is battery minus? It doesn't show up on my screen. It says, could not install wiring because it requires battery minus to be installed. See, now the battery's installed correctly. Is it okay or not? Like, what's the condition of the frickin' battery? That could be why. Not enough juice. I don't know if I have time for this. It's 8:30. Can I rush the store and buy a new battery? Can I do that or no? Oh my god, Uncle. I'm gonna steal your van, Uncle. Be right back. I'll buy a battery and, hopefully get the car running. I'm sorry, Uncle. Or does Steve Austin the crap out of that windshield, I guess? Alright, got upright. Get there in one piece, hopefully, without crashing it again. Didn't expect a simple going off the road on the train tracks would flip this damn thing over. Sheesh, even pushing at this rate, I'm never gonna make it to the store in time, seeing they're gonna be closed on a Sunday. Well, progress support, deep into nighttime. Third speeder's been maxed out for a little bit, and I'm still going up against these damn trees, and I still can't get this thing upright. So like at this rate, I'm literally gonna die saving Uncle's van, which is definitely not worth dying spawning back in town at the cemetery. Well, Uncle, I guess you're gonna be calling roadside assistance yourself, I guess. I can't do nothing about it. Well, seeing them by the train tracks, I believe Grandma's got a well, if I'm right, seeing them like right around the corner from her house. I could probably get the well and come back and save the van, I guess. For real, I just got back to the van, and it's Sunday in the middle of the night. Can I please turn the car on? Well, guess I'm stuck on another tree. Well, I guess, Uncle, now you really have to call roadside on this damn van. Oh, there goes my hunger meter. I ain't got time. Where is my house? Oh, that's a train! Oh, boy. Gotta cross the tracks in time. I still don't know where I'm going other than following the tree line here. I see a stream, but my thirst and hunger meter is well, my thirst meter is now full, and my hunger meter has still been full for a while. So the river starts here? Okay then. Oh hey, I'm on the road. I think because I'm following the radio tower, I should be like a few hundred feet away because the radio tower's up ahead. Uncle's house should be dead straight ahead too, including my house. I don't know what's gonna kill me first, the Subway tuna or drinking way too much Dasani. And I'm sleepwalking. Oh, god damn. The misadventures. of trying to get the Satsuma done. Well, I guess not drinking enough Aquafina killed me. I mean, Dasani, damn it, Dasani. Well, at least it's the morning at the church. Can I get the bus back home? I hear it. And now I see it drive away. Stop. Yeah, that's what you get if you don't stop for me, yeah? How'd I live from that? And, I broke the bus. That bitch is standing vertically, man. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Am I responsible for this? What if I restart and pretend it never happened? Hey, bus driver. Oh my god! Oh, damn, I got ran over by a bus, boy. Hit and run driver? That ain't no hit and run driver to me. That was, intentional. Right now it's even brighter out since I KMS'd for, the second time without dying of thirst or hunger needs, just straight up walking right in front of a bus. And as a result, homeboy ain't here, so I gotta wait for yo ass. Well, hello, Mr. Bus Driver. I am not gonna, 1, kill you, or 2, step in front of the bus so I don't die. And could you please pull up the shelter a bit more? Okay, 25 Maka.
Cox, please.
Cox, please, yeah. Wait, there's a car? Is there a rally on a Sunday, too? Huh? Hello, sir, I don't have a car. Really? Futari? Oh, hey, here's the van. Still there, up against a tree, and my thirst needs are full at the moment, so I'm close to Grandma's house. No rally goes at the moment. Hopefully I can make there without dying yet again. Oh, hey, so here's Grandma in person. Well, she's probably gonna invite me out to coffee, so good day. Have some coffee. Oh, car. Grandma, I'm gonna die. I need your coffee. I'm gonna die, man. Drink the coffee. I'm gonna die, man. More. More. Girl of mine. More. 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 I don't know if this is gonna work. More. This ain't working one bit unless I'm really that thirsty. Hold on, Grandma. I gotta drink badly. And I gotta take a piss right after, I swear to you. Yeah, I got piss. Thumbs up for me pissing. What is there we don't have? Sure, find yourself a wife. You think I should at this rate? You like me to some indecent exposure, Granny? People don't like small stores no more, man. She don't freaking care. Stop with your stupid ass. Now you talk about that. Well, drink one more and save the van, seeing it's still there. So here's the problem with the van. So if I push, I thought I had it. So you push in a tire, but what I was doing is keep grinding up against a tree, which wouldn't let me flip the van over, and I accidentally popped the trunk, so that can't close whatsoever, and it's probably hindering me. Ooh, ooh. At first I was about to get onto its roof. Okay, progress. I swear, if this what was needed to begin with, then I don't know what to say. I was screwed over by the darkness and physics in this game. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. You could have done that in the middle of the night so I didn't have to go through all this crap for crying out loud. So where was the part that I died last time? So the radio tower is dead ahead of me. This is where it starts to get clear. So it was, there's some streams. So I'm guessing just over the little bend here is where I died. At around this spot. This part of the road is where I think I died, like right here-ish. There's the house. So I was literally right down the frickin' road from living or dying. Well, Uncle, seeing that my shopping trip failed miserably, here is your damn van back. Neutral drop? Well, neutral grab? Well, my macaroni box is good. Now I don't die of hunger needs on a Sunday. Good. And is my battery in good shape? Looks like it is, so battery, reinstall this. We'll just start now, seeing I got a good battery, a good charge. Was it an issue to battery, or my wiring skills? My wiring skills. What's the charge? Halfway again. Wait, what the hell is the problem? I probably don't want to know because it takes so damn long to figure it out, especially on a Sunday when nothing's open. I'm done. So, with my misadventures of trying to complete the Satsuma, well, I'd say that the car is complete-ish. I got pretty much everything done except for the hood and the issue of why it's not starting up. There is no power to the car despite wiring up everything that's needed and having a good charge on the battery. In the comments below, give me your ideas on what's needed or something to look over to see how I can get the Satsuma to turn so I can eventually have it legally inspected. So anyways, that'll do it with my summer car. And for those who are interested in this type of content, please be sure to like and subscribe so you won't miss out on any videos like this in the future. So this is TRIZE Rising Up, and signing out.